Today we will talk about ASCAP is a membership association of more than 800,000 songwriters, composers and music publishers. They uphold the value of their members' music and help them thrive alongside the businesses that use their music every day. A single ASCAP license provides your internet site or digital wireless service public performance rights to the entire ASCAP repertoire of songs from its more than 550,000 members, eliminating the need to obtain separate performance licenses from each individual copyright owner. How much does it cost to become a member? There is a one-time, $50 fee for submission of an application. This fee is non-refundable, but ASCAP does not charge annual dues or fees. ASCAP's licensing efforts benefit music creators and businesses. Songwriters and composers depend on ASCAP to license their songs to the hundreds of thousands of businesses across the country that perform their music, leaving them free to do what they do best, make music. How can you make money with ASCAP? Once you've registered your works with ASCAP, they become part of the ASCAP repertoire for which we collect performance royalties. They do this by negotiating with and collecting license fees from the users of music, our customers who perform the works in our repertoire. The American Society of Composers, Authors and Publishers, ASCAP, is an American not-for-profit performance rights organization, PRO, that protects its members' musical copyrights by monitoring public performances of their music, whether via a broadcast or live performance, and compensating them accordingly. ASCAP collects licensing fees from users of music created by ASCAP members, then distributes them back to its members as royalties. In effect, the arrangement is the product of a compromise. When a song is played, the user does not have to pay the copyright holder directly, nor does the music creator have to bill a radio station for use of a song. In 2019, ASCAP collected over $1.274 billion in revenue and distributed $1.184 billion in royalties to its members. As of September 2020, ASCAP membership included over 775,000 songwriters, composers and music publishers, with over 11 million registered works. Unlike collecting societies outside the United States, ASCAP contract is non-exclusive, and although it is not so simple for a foreign person to join ASCAP, it is possible. ASCAP has an OFFI CE6 in the United Kingdom. As the artist agreement is non-exclusive, authors can license using a Creative Commons license. The ASCAP Bill of Rights states, "We have the right to choose when and where our creative works may be used for free." If an author is going to use a Creative Commons license with another's works, this is the only authors' rights organization that has a non-exclusive contract that a foreign person can join. If an author uses a Creative Commons license and is not a member of a performing rights organization, and the works would generate royalties, these royalties are collected and given to publishers and artists that are members of these organizations. ASCAP was founded by Victor Herbert, together with composers George Botsford, Silvio Hine, Louis Hirsch, John Raymond Hubble and Gustav Kirker, Millard Fillmore, lyricist Glenn McDonough, publishers George Maxwell, who served as its first president, and Jay Whitmark, and copyright attorney Nathan Birkin at the Hotel Claridge in New York City on February 13, 1914, to protect the copyrighted musical compositions of its members, who were mostly writers and publishers associated with New York City's Tin Pan Alley. ASCAP's earliest members included the year's most active songwriters Irving Berlin, George M. Cohan, Rudolf Frimmel, Otto Harbach, Jerome Kern, John Philip Sousa, Alfred Baldwin Sloan, James Weldon Johnson, Robert Hud Bowers and Harry Tierney. Subsequently, many other prominent songwriters became members. ASCAP honors its top members in a series of annual awards shows in 7 different music categories: pop, rhythm, and soul, film and television, Latin, country, Christian, and concert music. Awards are presented through a vote online that makes up 50% of the judging criteria. Other 50% came from different music critics, where in addition, ASCAP inducts jazz greats to its Jazz Wall of Fame in an annual ceremony held at ASCAP's New York City offices and honors PRS members that license their works through ASCAP at an annual awards gala in London, England. ASCAP also gives annually the special accolades Vanguard Award, Songwriter of the Year, and Publisher of the Year.